sex with her. Okay, so before we get on to this part, I want to make it clear. Even though the investigation was fucked up, I mean, the fact that this guy wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old is just fucking wild. But the fact that he did it again, and this time, oh my god, I just okay. You know what? I'll save it. I'll save it. I'll save it.
That's hard for me to believe. I think.
My name is Kayla Hoskins, and in June 2023, I received an Instagram DM from EDP445, otherwise known as Bryant. I first replied to EDP because I always reply to anyone who messages me, and I didn't know who he was, but I freaked out because he told me he was suicidal, and sooner rather than later, he started sending very flirtatious messages. Soon I didn't know who he was, but I to anyone who messages me. And
so keep this in mind, ladies and gentlemen. He messaged her first. All right. The last issue was the fact that the decoy messaged him first, but now he messaged her. So this should be an easy shut case, right?
I didn't know who he was, but I freaked out because he told me he was suicidal. And sooner rather than later, he started sending very flirtatious messages.
Since the day you messaged me, I've been dreaming about sliding my cock deep inside that fresh pussy. Just fucking away your innocence, showing you how a real man does it, pinning you against the bed and taking your virginity.
That is
a while later,
disgusting.
JIDION added EDP into his Discord, filled with kids, for a Q&A. And then when I told people like in the server that EDP texted me, JIDION quickly knew about it because his manager told him.
Well, my government name is DeMarcus Cousins III, but everybody on the internet knows me as JIDION.
Look at him, so fucking smug to say his name, so fucking cocky.
Yeah, this is like right when I saw the information, I was like, you know what? This is gonna be
That looks nothing like him.
it, and I want to make sure that I don't screw it up. So I hit up Skeet because he knows, and he's actually gotten people prosecuted before.
My
Showing
name
up in
is
his
Skeeter
fucking
Dean,
lab.
also known as Skeet Hansen. I am a professional Chris Hansen impersonator on YouTube.
And I continued messaging him because it was very like encouraged for me to keep doing it. I didn't really want to, but I didn't want to disappoint anybody.
That's the thing. That's crazy. People encouraged her to message a fucking pedophile, and she literally didn't want to.
The way that ass looks in those leggings, I need you on top of me now. I've always wanted to be with a little emo girl.
That is so fucking dark.
He sent me videos saying that he was gonna shoot me and kill me if I ever said anything.
See, Taylor, don't mean to scare you, but now I have to fucking shoot your ass. I have to critically injure you and possibly put you in the fucking hospital, if not worse. Not only that, I have to kill everybody.
It was uncomfortable. Like there was days where I didn't even like want to leave my bed. And he was trying to fly me out to Vegas on my 16th birthday to give me, quote, birthday dick.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
This is just indefensible. Like, it is just straight up indefensible.
I sent her a video of myself fucking masturbating, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, I mean, the fact that she fucking asked for the fucking shit.
When EDP sent me photos that were very explicit of him, I felt very uncomfortable, but I didn't really know what to do because I felt like it was encouraged by everybody. And yeah.
She's all like, hey, would you like to see a picture of my tits? Sure, why not? What the fuck, like, why the fuck are you even asking me that fucking shit? Sure, why not? So I did play a part into it. I'm like, sure, why not? You know? Yeah. The reason I let her send me those pictures is because I was horny as fucking beating my shit at the time. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She has a never mind. Say that. Go ahead.
He's still thinking about it. He thinks about it and was gonna go into detail. Jesus.
Kayla got a motherfucking figure on her, okay? Like, let's be fucking honest here, okay? And, like, you know, she's over here, like, you know, trying to turn me on, you know, all this extra shit, you know what I mean? Teddy pics, you know, saying how she's gonna fucking suck me off when we fucking meet, calling me daddy and all this bullshit. Because in the moment, bro, you don't fucking care. You really don't. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck about the consequences. You don't care about the rules. You know, and anybody that say that they do, they're fucking stupid. You know what I mean? They're lying to you. At that point in time, all rules are out the fucking window. You know?
By the way, the reason why I'm so quiet on this segment, me and Robin, because I feel like they're gonna get into it. If they don't get into it, then we'll just talk about it, because this is arguably the most disgusting. This is like really disgusting, and I've seen like this talked about before on Turkey Tom's video, so I kind of have an idea as to what they're gonna talk about, but I don't know because this situation in particular really does piss me off.
You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in. You know, and after you fucking cream all over the goddamn floor, then you're like, oh shit, I fucked up bad. You know what I mean? Like, that's where, you know, it all comes into play. You know, what you just did was wrong, you know?
So I was like, okay, Skeet, how do we do this? And we just game planned it out, and we called multiple different law enforcement in her area, and we just game planned it.
This is such a terrible math. What the fuck is this? This is straight up out of a fucking cartoon.
Out, and we called multiple different law enforcement in her area, trying to set up like a sting operation, and then he backed out. You know, he got cold feet. He didn't want to meet her. You know, he was just, you know, being EDP.
I was hoping to get a sting operation, but they kind of didn't want to do that because JIDION hired a private investigator that found EDP's apartment, his work, and his dialysis center. So on my birthday, they went to confront him.
After we realized that
What a terrible present.
he wasn't going to drive to actually meet up with the girl, we set something up in Las Vegas, Nevada to try to confront him about what he had been doing online, messaging this girl. Honda SUV? That looks like
That's a Honda, bro. That's it. I think I'm looking in.
Oh my god, dear Lord.
Another infamous fucking video.
It's EDP in the flesh. I love you, bro.
And as I'm walking into the dialysis center, these motherfuckers pop out the goddamn van. Right then and there, I was like, give me Kayla's address, because I'm about to hop in this car and I'm about to go blow this bitch's brains out.
Jesus.
Texting me right now, so he told me fuck you, bitch.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, you know, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
He cussed me out. He told me to, I believe, he told me to kiss his ass.
2 years ago, you were caught.
Kiss my ass.
The whole meetup was underwhelming, you know? Like, he just went inside.
Brian, it's disappointing.
He said 2 words and then he walked right in.
Basically, what's going through my mind, don't say a fucking word.
We really do just want to have just a civil conversation.
They ain't got shit on you. As long as you don't say a word, you good to go.
Brian, Bryant. Don't be like this, Brian. I just have a few questions.
It's an embarrassing clown show. You know, he says the same thing over and over again. The way this investigation, it's not really an investigation, but the way this was conducted makes it unprosecutable. And you've got Skeet or whatever his name is, who's clowning around, taking my lines, I suppose, and murdering them with a guy in a cupcake outfit. There's no serious attitude here. It's a clown show. And it resulted in nothing.
I think there possibly maybe could have been different results in this case if me and JIDION...
Wait, I just realized he's fucking wearing an advertisement thing. Fucking Morgan & Morgan. Fucking chill.
did not confront EDP or take the situation into our hands at all. That's a hard maybe, though. And, you know, that way, obviously, there's no content there, so it's like, eh.
Skeeter Gene is now my favorite.
What's your opinion on Skeeter Gene?
I don't know Skeeter Gene. He reached out to me some time ago to collaborate, and it's not something I would ever do.
Why not?
Because I don't need to. I mean, I don't need to create a clown show with somebody who is merely seeking to get fame and clicks and views on YouTube. I have my own team, my own way of doing things, and it produces justice. The rest of these clowns, you know, they're out there goofing around.
Yeah, it did definitely change my opinion on him a bit because I think he was a bit hypocritical with a statement that he made. He said that I was just doing this for clicks, views, and ad revenue, basically. I mean, are you telling me that P's not doing it for the same reasons? I would really like to ask Chris Hansen that if he weren't being paid for his work, would he still do it?
I mean, he would have a stronger argument if he brought up of him being a fucking con man with the Escobar phone, or like with some other like financial aid like pyramid scheme bullshit. So
Chris Hansen Tribaloo streams his latest content for. I think. All right.
If it was legal, would you have had sex with Kayla?
If it was legal, oh, I would have fucking turned that ass out. I would have
Jesus Christ.
fucking ate her ass out, my nigga, and made a funnel cake about her shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's disgusting. All right. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. I'm gonna read the chat. We'll. This isn't like an intermission, but we'll discuss this a bit. Luna looks like a good map to me. JIDION, I'm a multimillionaire. EDP's got to be terminal if he's willing to be this damn open. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. He's probably on the brink of death, hopefully. It's because he got away with it. I doubt any legal will come with this doc. Yeah, I really do doubt it. Skeet, I'm gonna go to a streamer and set up a police Hansen. I'm a vomit. Yeah. Okay. I believe Kaylin was her name, right? Kaylin was her name?
Kayla.
So yeah, I believe Kayla when she says that they just wanted to like Skeeter, Jean, and JIDION didn't want to like actually like get a sting operation involved. Because here's the thing, this is a clear shut case. I mean, you have literally photos and video messages of EDP saying that to an actual 15-year-old girl and then threatening her. Not only is it threatening, involved, like there's so many different accounts with this. It looks like a clear-cut case. But of course, as we've seen with not just my stream, but also really the last situation that JIDION does whenever he's involved in predator catches, him and Skeeter Jean do this for the clicks. They do this for the views. All right? That's literally why. That's why they have such a loyal, blinding, dedicated following, honestly. Like, I think in Turkey Tom's video, he said that Skeeter Jean has done multiple sting operations, but only 3. 3 have been convicted and arrested. Are you serious? 3 only compared to the 200 that Chet Goldstein has done? That's actually like, that's wild. All right? So not only did they fuck up this whole situation, but they also coerced the girl. And maybe they didn't say it directly from the doc, but I wouldn't be surprised if these guys were also doing it. But I genuinely believe people in that in JIDION's Discord, like his mods and JIDION himself and Skeeter Jean, and this is a bold accusation, I genuinely think that they, you know what? No, I believe that they coerced her into interacting with EDP. I mean, she says that she didn't want to, but she didn't want to let people down. They sacrificed a child's innocence for clicks and views. Not for justice, not to put this monster away, for clicks and views. And the girl was genuinely afraid of her life. That is actually disgusting. And honestly, I genuinely think JIDION should be banned off the platform and doesn't deserve his audience. Because that is actually, I'm actually getting heated talking about this. The fact that he sacrificed an innocent kid's innocence for this fat piece of shit right here. For views and clicks. Because nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing
Augie
happened.
called this. I swear I remember Augie called this out where he said that he called out JIDION for essentially leaving the fucking minor in the Discord or having EDP in his fucking Discord full of underage fans, which led to someone getting groomed. I don't know if it was Kayla or if it was someone else.
No, I think it was Caleb because I don't think there was anyone else
Yeah.
that was involved and it was only
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it
swear I
wasn't.
remember Augie talking about this and calling out JIDION for this. And I
Yeah.
agree with Augie. That's the response. That's fucking ridiculous that he put EDP in his server full of millions of fucking people instead of, I don't know, not collaborating with the guy, or if he really wants to do content with him for whatever fucking reason, not make it think to not fucking put him in his Discord full of potentially underage fans. Like, I don't know.
Say what you will about Chet Goldstein and, some of the shit that he says, but at least he didn't do this. At least he didn't do something so fucking stupid like this. And here's the thing. I know JIDION is not going to be responsible for whatever happens in his Discord. I mean, it's a pretty fucking Discord. But the moment he found out that this happened, instead of actually stopping it, or at least, turning to, making it he should have done either two things. One, ban EDP from his fucking Discord and make sure that that girl doesn't, interact with him ever again. Or B, turn it into a sting operation where at least they'll have some type of case and actually get this guy arrested. But no, let's coerce this girl into giving us money and click. And that's what happened. That's another crazy thing too. The video, that shitty fucking video of them catching EDP was members only for a time. The only way to access that video was through a paywall. And I don't think any of that money even went to the girl. The girl didn't get anything out of this. She didn't get clicks. She didn't get any type of fame. The girl's fucking traumatized. She didn't even get money for any of this. So yeah, JIDION is a terrible fucking person. He's
an irresponsible piece of shit.
Exactly. I'm actually getting so heated. I'm fucking losing my train of thought. I'm starting to mouth off, or not mouth off, but he is an irresponsible, greedy sack of shit. All right. Honestly, fuck JIDION. I genuinely think he does not deserve his own fucking platform or even his own fan base because he is so fucking irresponsible. And I hate the fact that he has such a blind following because they find his videos funny or entertaining.
Die-hard fucking fan base.
Exactly. Option 2, bad. JIDION too retarded and will fuck it up again. Yeah, probably. Honestly, yeah. W takes Skelly finally saying something. It's the prank channel to Predator Catcher or Pipeline. Pretty much. JIDION is honestly no different than those fucking shitty Predator catchers on Kick that just like catch predators, but they like make them do like very embarrassing things instead of actually getting law enforcement. Like,
wasn't there one where they made him like? Was there one where they tried to make a bounce beam across a fucking pool? I swear there was one that did that. Unless I'm thinking...
There's a lot of crazy ones that I've seen. I think there was one where they got two of them and they had them box each other, and the loser gets reported to the police or something.
Oh my
which
fucking!
Is so ridiculous. And EDP, Jesus, fuck this guy. There we go. EDP was never charged with any wrongdoing.
I feel like I was a victim of EDP.
Absolutely.
But I think I was mainly a victim. This is gonna sound crazy, but mainly a victim of JIDION, in a way. I feel like for a long time I was his like little puppet.
In what way were you his puppet?
I feel like I was his puppet because I was just like kind of doing the things he demanded me to do.
Yep, I was right.
I feel like I am a victim of JIDION because he encouraged me to keep talking to a pedophile.
Every single time we would talk to her, I would ask her if she's okay.
Are you sure you're good? Like, I want to make sure you're okay, because I know, like, this could be really, really... Are you sure you're good?
She was like, no, I'm okay, I'm okay. I want to get him arrested. I want to get him arrested.
I told JIDION every single time that EDP would send me dick pics, but he would never tell me to, like, block him or anything.
I want you to block him on your phone, right?
But we would tell her, if you're going to keep on talking to him, don't talk sexual, and please don't send any explicit photos.
No, I did not send EDP any pictures of me that were nude. What did happen when he asked me for them was that JIDION got like a lookalike of me, and I kind of photoshopped her face into Google pictures.
And she told me something about like her like looking up like something in photoshopping, and I was like, okay, no, like do not do that. To my knowledge, I never knew that she actually sent anything because I never seen any images of that, but she sent something explicit.
Yeah, Kayla Hoskins actually sent me a picture of her tits. You know, she didn't Photoshop a goddamn thing. She literally sent me fucking nudes of her fucking tits.
This is a crime.
I feel like she's a fucking scam artist. I feel like she's a bitch. I feel like she's very stuck up.
A scam artist! Wow! Okay, this is a very dangerous fucking territory. And honestly, like, if we were to believe what Kayla said, JIDION could actually be, like, in prison for that shit. Like, that is, like, really fucking dangerous territory right there.
I'd like to let the viewers know that I don't know what they're gonna say, but don't believe it. Because I have proof. I'm just too scared to show the proof because JIDION has a big audience, and I don't want them to attack me. But I could show some of the proof. Proof of him kind of encouraging it, proof of him...
Maybe she's sort
I would say fuck it and just go for it.
of using the whole situation.
Oh, this one's interesting. JIDION has been victimizing another team for over a year. Lied to Kayla's mom about the use of a decoy. Yeah, that's another thing. Her mom was also kind of like JIDION claims that like they contacted, like they were in talks with her parents, but I don't know how true that is.
As leverage to boost her music career and such. So, you know, again, while she, you know, she's technically
Music career?
she's a victim, I think she's kind of using the whole situation as leverage to gain followers a little bit.
Now, me personally, am I an opportunist? Yes, I am. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as you're not harming anybody. And I don't think I was harming anybody. And especially when you're my age, if you're 16, people are going to think that you're young and dumb. So you kind of have to be an opportunist. You have to make your own opportunities. You cannot be waiting for them. But this entire situation was not that at all.
So if anyone in my audience fucking DMs her, I'm killing you and making sure your life is ruined.
So you committed another crime, you got caught, but yet got lucky again.
Yeah, it's a crime.
Wait, hold on. Actually, yeah, that's actually a good point. Controlled by the Illuminati. That's so dumb. Hold on. No shot did she actually make these claims. No shot. He's being controlled by the Illuminati. He's friends with multiple pedophiles. I think she's talking about the people he associates with.
Yeah, so I mean, like, my thing is this for Kayla. If she really has all this like hard evidence to make JIDION look like shit, I'd say drop it. Drop it.
It's a double-edged sword because like JIDION really does have crazed fans, and we've seen how fucking crazy, how even himself is willing to like support doxing. So I do that's another thing too that we forget though, is like I actually kind of agree with her on that sense. Like, yeah, his fan base is really crazy, especially when he promotes doxing. But another thing though is like I'd say fuck it, why not? I mean, this fucking doc is already crazy as it is. Might as well just, you know, get on with it, or just, you know, do it.
Got lucky
We'll
again.
Yeah, it's a crime. Got lucky again. Me personally, I feel like the reason why they didn't do anything is because I feel like, you know, God sees all, right? He sees my mistakes. Obviously, I've been punished by him. Others have been punished by him and stuff. I feel like he saw Kayla and JIDION's master plan, and so therefore he intervened and saved my ass once the fuck again. You know what I mean?
Religion says a lie.
And I'm beyond grateful for that, you know?
So, God saved you from going to jail.
Yes. God saved me from going to jail.
He said the reason he didn't go to jail the second time is because God was watching over him.
What do you think about that?
That was no God watching over him, bro. That's Satan.